Welcome to my third early Call of Duty Ghosts Invasion DLC video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Today we're going to be covering the multiplayer map Departed, which includes a very cool field order streak, which we're going to be showing you guys within this gameplay today. I've already done two early DLC videos over the past few days. If you've missed them, just check them out down below in the description. And I'll be covering the fan favourite Favela, which is returning from Modern Warfare 2 within the Invasion DLC tomorrow, and also Extinction later on in the day tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned for that. Now, this gameplay you're going to be seeing here is kind of special because it's actually going to be a full gameplay from start to finish on the map at the early DLC event. I managed to get a really good score. Generally, that just doesn't happen at DLC events because everyone playing is of a good standard, but I was really pleased with this, and on top of that, within the gameplay, I also get the special field order streak, which I'm just about to call in here. It's available randomly through a care package once you complete a field order, and I got extremely lucky that I managed to get it right off the bat because I got fairly aggressive, ran straight in, pick up that field order, and managed to complete it to get myself, this is thing here, the dual-wielding Miriachi. Now, there's a few cool things about this streak and the way that it works. He only has two pistols, so the range is very limited, but when you kill an enemy, it'll actually spawn in for you another Miriachi as a squad member. You can have a maximum of 2 of them on the map at one time, but they are actually like insane. It's really cool. So you can have yourself and 2 other guys running around the map like lunatics with pistols, just taking out absolutely everyone, and it's a load of fun. On top of that, you'll notice that you can see red glows around everyone, even if they're behind the wall, and that's basically the equivalent of like the Oracle mode, and you get the Oracle mode for this character, which allows you to see where the enemies are at, and it's very powerful indeed. Now, there's a little bit of a cut here just because people wanted to see what the Miriachi looked like up close and personal, but apart from that, it is literally a full gameplay, and my squad members also go on a tear, so shout out to them, spawning in and absolutely causing destruction. But you are limited. You can only have 2 extra ones of those on the map, so you can't have like 100 of them running around at the same time. It's not going to be like that. Not that crazy. But on top of that, we're also going to be doing a walk around of the map after the gameplay and showing you guys all the details just in sort of like a private match. And then on top of that, a bonus clip at the end. We did a sniping free-for-all, and I thought you guys would like to see me just sort of messing around with the sniper a little bit. So stay tuned all the way to the end of the video to definitely watch that clip as well. I had a lot of fun running around this map. I think, and I want to say, this was one of the first times I'd actually played this map, so it was a lot of sort of just playing it as I saw it and trying to work out which areas seemed to be good areas to take down, which areas didn't seem to be too good. I tried to avoid the buildings and staying in the buildings. I tried to sort of be sneaky and stick to the edges of the map, because a lot of people tend to look towards the center of the map, and if you're then sort of behind them and the edges, and you can sort of take them out secretly, and they don't know you're coming. And the MTAR works well with the silencer. The silencer is an attachment I really like on the MTAR, and it worked well for me here, obviously, and I had a lot of fun. There's a few sort of like back open areas, and you'll see that throughout the walkthrough, which is coming up after this gameplay. And once you know the sort of ins and outs, you can make sure that you're getting around the map effectively, not being seen. If you do want to go sort of undercover, here I somehow managed to place my SATCOM down and take a person out. I thought I was screwed, but somehow I got away with it. So some nice kills in here as well. In terms of my review of this map, I'd say it's sort of a medium size. It works well if you want to be aggressive, but you can still post up in the buildings if you want, and in some of the behind of the barriers are actually in the middle of the roads, and use them as cover if you want to use assault rifles or other weapons as well. And in all honesty, the time I had with the maps, I really enjoyed them. I said this within my video yesterday, and I actually found myself playing the DLC playlist a lot more than the standard playlist sometimes on Call of Duty Ghosts, which often doesn't happen in some of the Call of Duties. Sometimes the DLC maps can be kind of weak, but I think the design of them have been fantastic in my opinion. I've seen some people sort of complain that they don't really have too much of a Call of Duty feel to them, but I think that's what I like, you know. It gives the developers a chance to mix it up, be a little bit more creative and different, and we're about to get the final kill here. Run into the room, somehow get a knife. I never get knife kills, but I managed to pull it off there to get a final kill. I went 35-4 for a full gameplay for you guys, but we do have that bonus sniping clip coming up in a second as well. Here we're just going to be running around the map, giving you guys an idea of what it looks like, the sort of areas you can go in and out of, and trying to show that off to you guys as much as possible. The mini-map will be in the top right constantly, so I hope that gives you a good idea. I started in the top right of that mini-map, and I'm working my way around the outside edge. So if you can follow you around, then you can get a good idea of how the map looks and how it's sort of constructed, so that you guys get a good idea when you jump into the multiplayer map when it launches on June the 3rd, which is just in a few days' time. Now, this is cool. I ran up to a soda machine, didn't realize this would happen. I just knifed it, because you know sometimes things are destructible, and it turns out it was destructible, but the first time you knife it, soda cans actually come out of it. It's like a mini Easter egg. Pretty cool. Just found that out when I was running around the map. And I'm also using the golden knife. For some of you guys may be thinking, what the heck is a golden knife doing in Call of Duty Ghosts? On Tuesday, June the 3rd, when the Invasion DLC launches, on top of that, there'll be a patch which allows people that are Prestige 5 to get the golden knife, and then Prestige 10 to get the golden PDW. I believe that's the order. If you missed that video, it'll be here on my channel. You can go and check it out as well. A cool little sort of like free update for Call of Duty Ghosts. Which hopefully some of you guys will appreciate. And if you ranked up a lot, you'll be able to get yourself some cool free golden items as well. There's a few little areas you can go up to and sort of set a C4 off, and it will just allow for sort of like an additional route. As you can see here, open up the building at the bottom. And if you want to get in there, it's best to do that when the game first starts. You're not worrying about it when the action is all kicking off. And then we're coming back around to the soda machine room, where I got myself a free can of Coke, which is pretty awesome. And now finally, just a bonus fun sniping clip for you guys. We did a little bit of sniping within free-for-all just to mix it up a little bit, and it was a lot of fun. Shout out to all of the guys from Infinity Ward that played with us at the DLC event. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully they enjoyed it as much as I did. It's always great to play Call of Duty in sort of like a LAN environment, so like a literal setup where everyone's playing in the same room. And it's fun just to get pumped up when you go on a nice kill streak or take out some people that are literally sitting next to you. It was a good experience, and overall had a really fun time. But let me know what you guys thinking of the DLC maps so far. As I've already said, I've covered 3 of them now. And then just for Vela, the remake to show you guys tomorrow, which I'm sure you're very, very excited about. And then also Extinction very late. It'll be sort of like, I think 4 AM or 3 AM or something for UK people. Late afternoon, evening if you're in America. But that will be happening tomorrow. But guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you have. You can check out more videos on screen here if you've missed them. I'm also doing a full Mario Kart 8 playthrough on my second channel. Here you can see some multiplayer gameplay which I recorded yesterday. I love Mario Kart. It's a load of fun. Definitely check it out if you're a fan. So cheers for watching, guys. Look forward to sharing more videos with you tomorrow, and I'll see you on my next video.